morning everyone, welcome back to Vlogtober. If you're new here, I'm Jake.
I'm Ty.
And we are vlogging all the way through October, and we've been getting up to loads of like autumnal bits. We've been pumpkin picking. Last night we did a cozy movie night. And what did we do?
Lit all the candles, put all the pumpkins out,
which is so nice.
Go to bed,
got
right in front of the TV.
Yeah, we got loads of pizzas from M&S. It was just a lovely autumnal evening.
So cute.
And today we're heading into Brighton. We're going to go for a little bit of a shop. And tomorrow we're going out for a really nice brunch and just having a really chilled weekend, aren't we? We've not really got a whole lot planned, but just going to have a nice chilled one. But we wanted to bring you along and catch up with you this morning, so we'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just jumping in here quickly because I actually have a surprise plan for Ty this afternoon. And obviously I'm going to be saying hello to him, saying hello to the vlog with him this morning, so I can't really say what we're up to. But we are going to see the Nina Conti comedian show. She's just so funny. She like does these gigs with like these masks and they get people from the crowd, and he's always wanted to go. And I managed to get some tickets for Brighton because we missed out on them. I've already spoken about that in another vlog, but I don't really know how to tell him today because at the moment it's like 11:30. We need to get to the show for 1. I don't know why it's so early. I thought it would be tonight, but it's at 1 o'clock. And so the plan is that we're going for like a mooch in the lanes. And I'm thinking I'll just like walk us to the theatre because it's in the lanes anyway. And I'll just be like, right, we're going in, like, surprise. But then like he's faffing about this morning. We've just been to the gym. It's 11:30. He's taking the girls for a walk. We need to go to the shops. I need to low-key get them like some treats to keep them busy whilst because we're obviously going to be out all afternoon. And he's like, why aren't we bringing the girls? Like, can't they come for a shop with us in the lanes? And I'm just like, no, like, let's have an afternoon, just the two of us. And then also like food arrangements, like he's going to want breakfast, but then we're obviously going to be out and we're going to want food at the show. I don't know. And basically I'm going to get ready now, which you would have always seen me getting ready. But yeah, I think I'm just going to try and play it by ear until it gets a bit like approaching, because I feel like we're not going to end up leaving this flat today until like 1:30 anyway. I think the show officially starts at 2. I think doors open at like 1:30. I think. Maybe I'm getting myself confused here, but it should be fine. It's going to be a lovely afternoon. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update, and so also you're seeing what I look like before I've gotten ready, so hopefully I look nicer at the start of this vlog. I love this glazed stuff. Look at these flowers are pretty. Look at these roses. Like beige. Let's see them like that. If anyone's been following all of Vlogtober, you'll know that I've literally been on the hunt for curly twigs, and every time I come to Guns, I've been hoping they'll have some, but they haven't, and now all of a sudden, here they are. So I'm going to have to come and pick some of these afterwards, like on the way back home, because obviously I can't carry these through the lanes. So we've just stumbled into this, like, is it artisan or artisan market? It was just loads of little independent stores, but it was really cramped in there, so we didn't manage to get much filming, but we did pick up a little fruit, which was really nice. I feel like it's very stormy, very Brighton, but
Z.
yeah, really nice. I don't know, I think he said he lived just outside of Brighton. Yeah. But now we are going to go to Nina Conti. Huh? She's just in the dome behind us. Yeah, she is. Doors opened half an hour ago. So we're going to go to Nina Conti now.
No, we're not.
We are. Starts at 2 o'clock. So we're going to go and get a drink and go and see Nina Conti.
Do you mean serious?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I can't believe it. So Jake's friends just messaged him to say he is actually in Brighton, and we pretty much walked straight past him, so I don't know how we didn't see him, but that left me to bring home this twig, and here it is. It's nearly as big as the ceiling. Well, actually, if I stand it up, probably I think it is. It's bigger than the ceiling. But to me, it just feels like, do you know what the trend on TikTok where people bring home their rocks in America and they're like, oh, but it was on sale and it cost me like $200 or something like that. This is what it reminds me of. It's just, I mean, it's a twig, so I don't really understand it, but I trust Jake in his vision, so hopefully it looks all right.
Good morning everyone, happy Sunday, it's the best day of the week. We are on our way to brunch. We're going to Oeuf, but I think this morning we found out it was called, what was it, Oeuf? I don't know if it's French, but we're on our way now. It's about a 40-minute walk, which is annoying because it's literally one of those places that's like a 5-minute drive, but to walk it just seems so long. So this is very overexposed, but we'll just walk through Seven Dials now, which is a really nice area of Brighton. Going through, this is Montpellier Crescent, I think. It's like loads of these old villas, which are so pretty. And yeah, we're on our way to breakfast. We didn't really vlog much last night. I think Ty filled you in that yesterday my friend texted like just randomly in the afternoon saying they were in Brighton. So I met him for a couple of drinks, and then we actually ended up getting an Indian takeaway, which was so yummy from this place called Chili Pickle. It was like the best takeaway we've had, isn't it?
So good.
It was like just like really nice and like rich. I don't know, like we got a jalfrezi and a butter chicken, but the second we opened the pot, I was like, this is probably the best like curry I've ever had. But it was so yummy. Yeah, on our way to brunch now. Can't really figure out what we want. So they're famous for their frumpkin. So I think we're going to go for the Korean fried chicken, which is chicken, avocado, a bacon crumb, and then some sesame and spring onions. Did you say you were going to go for the sticky belly bean?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's slow roasted pork belly with hollandaise, some pickled butternut squash, and he's going to add halloumi to it as well. We didn't quite realise how big the portions were here. This is crazy. So this is the Korean fried chicken. We've got the homemade hash browns, and then Ty's got the pork belly over there with the added halloumi. It's absolutely ginormous. I'm so excited to tuck in. Not the shoes. I'm so scared about them stepping on these shoes. I should probably go and wait on the pavement. Whoa! Okay, find him, girls. Where's he gone? He's off, he's off. So we have finished up at Oeuf. It was so good. I'm so full. We neither of us finished our meal. We were going to get some boxed up to take back with us, but like, you know, when you make such a mess, I just thought there's actually no point like giving this place over to ask them to box up just these random scraps of food. And we've already got leftover takeaway from last night and the pie that we originally picked up for dinner. So we've got loads of food
And
in.
cheesecake.
And cheesecake that we didn't eat from movie night. It just keeps on coming. And we need to go and do an actual food shop.
Yeah.
Because we've got no proper food in other than just like...
Sick.
Yeah. But we're now walking back home. We're going to walk past the new flat so we can show the girls and just scope it out a little bit more. We're actually going for a viewing of it on Friday, but we just want to have a little nosy. So we're going to walk back up that way through Hove. We're just along the beach now, letting Piper have a little bit of a run around, just teasing her with the sea, but it's way too cold and windy to actually let them in. But I mean, she would try, she'd give it a go. You match the leaves. Hello. So it's a little bit later. It's now like nearly 4 o'clock. We got back. It's like an hour walk back from the brunch place, and Going there, I didn't feel like it was too bad, but coming home I just felt so lethargic and like tired from all the food. But the food was amazing, honestly. If you're around Brighton and you've not tried that cafe, you need to go and give it a try. Now, we've just been chilling at home, but what I wanted to do was sort out, you can't even see, sort out these branches. Originally, I've already spoken about this in vlogs, so we have these little like Halloween decorations. I mean, Halloween is in like 5 days, and so this is a little bit late to do this year, but we have these little like felt decorations, and what I wanted to do was put them on like some driftwoody branches. And I've been going to our local plant shop and like florist, hoping they would have some. And yesterday we walked past them in the lanes, and they did. So I picked through all of them, looking for one that sort of had like the wispiest and like the sort of like branches coming out of them like this, because the actual branch itself is just like one long one, so obviously I can't stick that in a vase. What I need to do is cut it down and just almost have like these top wispy ones. They're a bit too crazy. I'm gonna see how they look in a vase, but my plan is to have them up here. We need to give this a little rejig and tidy. We also picked up this yesterday, which you should see in the vlog. It's just like a really nice coastally, like, well, you can see what it is, it's boats in the sea, but it's just a really nice little canvas painting. So we need to get that framed, and I'm not too sure where it's going to live, but yeah, that needs to go somewhere. So let's give this a little bit of a rejig, a tidy up. We're currently tidying up the rest of the flat. So I've just been sorting out the washing like I do every Sunday. Gonna do the beds next. And yeah, we're just having a really nice chilled Sunday. Let's try and cut down these bricks. So I had originally planned to pop it in this vase. Oh my god, this is literally touching the ceiling. This vase from the White Company, I think it would look really nice in. I'm gonna move that. But otherwise, I do have my jug from Neptune, which I think it could look really nice in. Maybe I'll save some like extras and they could possibly go in there, but I think they'll look the best in this. Oh my god, I almost walked into it. It's so big and just ridiculous. I am sort of wondering if I should have just gone to the park and cut down some branches, but there we go, that worked. See, I just wanted like really tall, that's almost a bit too tall, I'm not too sure. Let's just try and cut off like some of these spindly ones. I'm not sure how best to approach this, like whether to go from the bottom so I don't want to like miss out on all of that. I know the prime real estate is up here though. Oh my god! It's fine, nothing's broken. God, it's so big. It's almost like a witch's broom. Please, just stand up. And maybe that could be like the centerpiece. Whoa, we're getting a bit crazy and tall now. I don't know if you can see this in the camera. So I basically cut all of the crazy curly ones off the branch. I feel like it seems like a waste to get rid of this. What could we use this massive stick for? I mean, the girls will take that over the park and... Oh no, what have I done now? What I was trying to say is the girls would definitely take this over the park and have a play with it, so maybe I'll just save it for that. So what I now need to do is figure out how I want it to look. I don't want it to look like too crazy and messy, because also this isn't the biggest vase. This would look a lot better if we had like a big aged terracotta pot or something. But for the meantime, I think this will do just fine. Okay, I'm going to go and put this like in situ first and then sort of figure out how much I need to cut off, because I feel like it's best to do it slowly, because obviously you can only you can't give, you can only take away. I think it's not going to work to have the diffuser there as well as all of these like spindly things. So maybe we'll put the diffuser just on the end. We could always move the candle there. It just looks all a bit like there's too many sticks with this diffuser, so maybe if I was to get rid of that. Rearrange it to be like that. I don't really love that either. Maybe it does look good like that. Am I just like gaslighting myself? I think I need to try to cut down some of the craziness and just like have it as being the nice, more structured branches instead of like all this messy twigs. I've just realised that you guys can see Piper just chilling there. She follows me everywhere, but this is the setup at the moment. I am quite happy with that. I feel like it looks very wild and natural. I now just need to pop these on there, but I'm worried it's going to make it like droop and move. I've just spent ages putting it all in the perfect space. Oh, okay, that didn't work. So here we have it. I feel like it looks more crazier and wilder on the camera, but we've just got a few little of the Halloween decorations from the White Company. I need to get new pillar candles. Well, candlesticks. So they can go up there, but also I don't really need them at the moment because they'll be in the way of the twigs. Then we have our White Company candle, our books from Jacquemus, our little pumpkins, and I need to find somewhere else for that diffuser to go. I might just try it again there, but it's annoying that I'm moving it from here because I literally bought it a couple of weeks ago just to go on this console table. I'm not sure if I'm crazy or if that then just looks like there's almost like too many sticks having a diffuser there. It looks really busy to me. Maybe I just need to find somewhere else for the diffuser. That diffuser would probably just look nice on the coffee table, so we could just move it there. So I've just made the bed now, feel all nice and fresh, and I've just put on our White Company sleep spray. And I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. Actually, I haven't, because what I was meant to do was put in some clips from when Ty went to a White Company event in the week, and I just completely forgot to put it in the vlog, but he picked this up along with some other goodies that I will show you. We got some like Christmas decorations and a candle. But I've been wanting this like marble tray for ages, and I just now don't know how I really want to style it. Previously, we had like a little dish, let me show you. So from the same range, we had this little like pebble, which I couldn't be bothered to take Ty's bits off it, but it's just like a little, I guess like slate version of it. And so now we've got the big round dish, but I don't really know what to put on it because it's a bit too big. Like we've got a candle on it, a sleep spray, a little crystal that we got from Ty's mum, but I feel like it just like is lacking. I think I might grab a diffuser to go on it. And then it just needs maybe like a little bud vase or something. I'm gonna have a little look on Google or on Pinterest and just like see how other people are styling them. So I've just grabbed a few things from my little like, I don't know what I'd even call it, my little like pantry of hosting bits and like basically little bits and bobs. And I feel like there must be something that is going to work here. This is our Provence candle that we picked up when we went to the actual like White Company residence. Honestly, we seem like bloody White Company fanatics. I would say that we are, but it's a little bit embarrassing to say so. But we've not actually opened this candle, and this is like a much bigger one, so I think that is going to work a lot better there than our spa candle, so that can go in the bathroom. So I think that already looks good. And I picked up, I don't know if that's going to fit, but I feel like the key is to like layer some bits. And so if we put like a little tray on there to add a little bit of depth, I think it does need a bud vase, but I'm not too sure what one. I've got this glass one, which I think works better if I pick up like a couple little few twigs of like some leaves. That could look quite pretty on there. I've got this, which is an old candle that I actually wanted to fill up with matchsticks and like put a little scratch very rudely, my camera actually died whilst I was filming the last clip, but I've been scrolling Pinterest. I've seen this where people have like hand balms or they're like aftershaves and perfumes and little trinkets. So I was thinking, I used to have my watch here, so I'm going to keep my watch here just because I don't really have anywhere else for it to go. I'm going to get some little stems or something to go in there. I need an aftershave. This is too stark. I've just taken this from Ty's bathroom, but he's having a bath, and in my bathroom I have like my Joe Malone one that's clear, so I think that might look nice on here. And then I've got like a little mini candle. I was like, would it be cute to have 2 candles on there? Does that look strange? I don't know. We do actually have a couple of hand balms, but I'll show you the issue with ours. Our like main Aesop hand balm is bright orange, and so I don't really want that standing out. I have another one from M&S which is warmth and it's like more grey and neutral, but that's actually running out. So I might need to pick up a new hand balm just to go on there. I was thinking as well, we've got Ty's aftershave, which is a little bit more neutral, but it's a smaller one, so like the scale is just a bit it's all off on here. I don't know. I'm really stuck. I think like that now looks like it's almost in quadrants, which I don't like. Oh, guys, I wish you could like actually be here to help. That's too big. Honestly, what do people do with these things? If anyone has a little tray that has like little trinkets on like this, then please comment below how you decorated it, because we wanted this for so long and now it's here. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do with this? Maybe it'll be better in a bathroom with like some maybe like little flannels folded up or like rolled up on the side. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like being crazy, or like, does this actually look not too bad? Like to have it like that and like just try to like make it look a little bit more natural. That's too big. So let's go. That's too round. This one I think works the best. But then those shapes are very similar, so I don't love that. Am I crazy? Does that look okay? I just, honestly, welcome to Sunday vlogs. We could do... Just, why don't we just stick it all on there? Honestly, I think that might look better if we just had like a whole perfume tray. Like at least then it's like all a bit standardized. Let's take that out. Does that look better without it? Oh, I don't know if it does. Oh, maybe it does. Does it? Oh, I feel like I just need to like live with it. Let's push that to the back. And then let's go. I hate it. I do not like it at all. Oh, I'm so stuck. Help me. I'm losing my mind. Get rid of that. We don't need 2 candles. Let's be realistic. That kind of looks cute. Does it? I just second guess everything. I feel like that looks sweet. I have like a little mini one actually. Let's do that. I think I could get behind that. I think that doesn't look too bad. When I sit and I look at it face on, that doesn't look bad. When I stand above, it looks silly. I give up. I'm done for the night with it. So on that note, before I lose my mind even more, I'm going to sign off this vlog. I'm not really too sure what this vlog has been. Again, I've done this a couple times with Vlogtober, like this daily vlogging. Obviously you just see like my ordinary life, like there's not been anything really planned this weekend. Well, there has been, we've done lots this like Saturday, Sunday and Friday with the movie night. But yeah, it's just been like ordinary life. I've just been chilling at home with the dogs and Ty, like. And so I hope that's been like somewhat entertaining to watch, or just like at least like something cozy you can pop up in the background. It's just me chit-chatting away. But also I've had so many new subscribers that I'm not sure what this influx is. Like I just don't know why YouTube's randomly pushing my videos, which is great. Welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing if you are new. Please leave me a comment below as well if you are new, just so like I know who's who. Like I've obviously got my regular people who comment, so it's nice to know like who these extra 300 people are that have come along. So I hope you're enjoying Vlogtober. I'll be back in a couple of days like usual. I feel like it's now turned into the routine of just doing it every other day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I shall see you in a couple of days and I'll speak to you soon.